Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the first ever time to the Gawis Stadium in Bergamo, Italy for a match you never expected to be on a normal prime time, but for the final week of the season, we've got to go there. It is the relegation battle, and we have already relegated last week Atalanta, taking on survival pushing West Ham. Yep, two teams making their full prime time debut. Okay. Let's go through the subs, actually, for Atalanta. Emil Holm, Isak Hein, Hans Ataboa, and Mario Pasalic. These are some more familiar names. Alexei Miranchuk, and wow. Okay. Anamol Lukman is on the bench. And considering these are the same teams for every single team in the league last week, minus the red cards that I obviously modify, that might explain why they got relegated. Because, yeah, Or maybe it was the action of Relegation City, who was absolutely terrible in that Betis game. Who knows? Right, in goal, it is Marco Carneschi, Giorgio Scalvini, and of course Relegation City, with Seg Kolasinac as the left centre-back. It is a 3-4-1-2 for Atalanta. David Zappacosta as he's pretty much sort of wing-back, isn't he? Martin Durun, Edison, anchor in the midfield, with Matteo Ruggieri as the left mid. Koopman is in the middle with Scamacca and De Ketelere up top. That's an interesting one. So we move now to West Ham United. Now, on the bench, Danny Ings, James Ward-Prowse, Calvin Phillips, Maxwell Cornet, Angel Bona, Aaron Cresswell, and of course Lucas Fabianski. And in net, it is a 4-2-3-1 for David Moyes' side. Alfonso Areola, Vladimir Kufal, Konstantinos Mavropanos, Kurt Zuma and Emerson as the back four, Alvarez and Suchek as the sole defensive mids, Bowen on the left, Paqueta on the right, Kudus in the middle, and Antonio up top. West Ham almost got the job done, but collapsed in the second half to Aston Villa, courtesy of two very, very unlucky deflected goals, and we all know what happened to Atalanta. So they've really much got nothing to play for, so they could play spoiler. Who knows? It is Atalanta in the black and blue against West Ham in the claret and sky blue. Game on. West Ham's ultimate league status is at stake. Atalanta are already gone. And you'll find out once the season ends, the full season ends, who will be replacing these three that will eventually go down by the end of this week. And it's the Ketelere. Here come Atalanta already. I was kind of hoping this one had two of the massive stakes. And meanwhile, Kudus looking its way through Atalanta. There's going to be a lot of open play in this game. Zappacosta. A few Premier League starlets. And of course some rejects in there. Got Fabio Guerrero's up the pitch. Zappacosta away from Emerson. And then it goes. Kufal, it's not a good header. And the Ketelere scores! In just 7 minutes. Ladea have got the lead. And again, they don't even care about. But for West Ham, it is pivotal. That's a shocking clearance by Vladimir Sufal. Oh no. Ariel did not know what to do there. David Moyes was beside himself. What an early start. Lookman who? 1-0. And Zappacosta, this could be getting bad to worse for West Ham as the Ketelere is now in. His shot is blocked by Mavropanos. Kurt Zuma with two unlucky deflections that come off him against Aston Villa, leading up into goals. Ariel absolutely helpless for both of them. They do not want the same to repeat, but they might even have that. Scamacca! Oh, wow, poetic that would have been. The man who scored so many goals for West Ham to keep them up last year Not that they were in any danger of going down. It was a pivotal part in their squad, and he almost could have sent them down with that effort. Mavropanos. Alvarez. Mavropanos. Now, West Ham really struggling to get out of the blocks here. That's Kuminers. Finds Ederson free, but Zuma playing the low block. Does get it to safety on as far as Ruggeri. He's still not cleared that lines, West Ham. Sufal. And that's Mavropanos. Kudus and now Jared Bowen. Let's see how West Ham explode into the game offensively. Kudus. Alvarez is Bowen. He's got Antonio in the middle. This is lovely. And into Thomas Souček, who's a whisker offside. He doesn't know it. Okay, now he knows it. Oh, how close that would have been. Here we go. Oh boy. By a forearm. A forearm's length. To be fair, Antonio should have just took it on himself, but it would have been better as well from a teammate's perspective to get Souček. That is how easy Atalanta can be cut open. And we've seen that many, many times across the league. Kuminers. And the Ketelaere. Again, back to Kuminers. He's managed to get it full circle. Scamacca! Opening the box. Didn't have much time to shoot. Went for it first time. And definitely did not hit that one right. "20 minutes gone. West Ham's ultimate league status is in full jeopardy at the moment." Can't say to stay on his feet. Ederson. Darun, once again, they're trying to utilise the fullbacks as much as they can, but they also tend to go narrow with Koopmeiners. Ruggeri has got past Sufal. He's having a nightmare of a game so far. In the game you do not want to have a nightmare in at all. Pass up the pitch. Antonio taken out by Ederson. I'm surprised there was no foul there, but the referee plays on. Ederson. Scamacca. Ruggeri. Koopmeiners onside. Went for it alone. He's managed to run a corner out of it. I mean, that is real stupid to shoot from there, but it almost paid off. Given West Ham's look last week, you could probably just assume anything. Taken short. Ketelaere swings it in. Scamacca has time. And Souček has managed to... I didn't even know what the heck that happened. But anyway, West Ham have the ball. Going down the left-hand channel. Emerson finds Souček this time. Takes Zappacosta out of the equation, but he's back in it now. As well as the ball. And that's Emerson. Back and forth we go. West Ham cannot breathe a single time at the moment. Atalanta are all over them. Darun there, keeping it in Ledea's possession. They really are trying to play spoiler. Suffocating West Ham. Zappacosta. Here's Scamacca, back heel towards Zappacosta again, and Paqueta has some room to breathe down the left-hand side. He's going to lay it for Thomas Souček. And that's Kudus. Won't need him. Still Souček. He's backed off. Now why has he done that? Atalanta breezing down the right hand side. Zappacosta. Entrapped. He'll flick that towards Zuma, who will volley it clear. There's Darun. Kudus heads it just into a sea of black and blue. Darun. Skamaka. Ketelere. Skamaka could line up another shot here. He'll find Edison, who will! And parried away to safety by Areola. It will be another corner for West Ham to deal with. Are they going to go short again? No, they're not. Koopman is going to absolutely whip this one. In it goes to Ketelere! And Darun will make it 2-0. What is happening? It's another lucky pounce that does not go West Ham's way. Areola's completely out of his goals. Soufal's just... I'm genuinely confused at what Soufal was doing on the line there. But it was not going to hack that off the line in that position. And once more, Atalanta reap the benefits of a West Ham mistake. This time Martin Darun is the culprit. I mean, Karneski's not even really been tested so far. Here's Antonio to try and make things right in that regard, but nothing at all. If there was ever a game for you to get your passes right, it's this one, and West Ham have just done the complete opposite so far. Lucas Paqueta. Thomas Soucek. Here's Mohamed Kudus. And still Soucek. There we go. First West Ham corner of the game. They are quite dangerous from set pieces. They've got quite a few tall guys in there to aim for. I mean, Areola's completely out of his net. There's no way West Ham are going to get that one clear. In it goes. And Karneski, dominant in the air. Beats Antonio to the punch. And we'll see out the rest of the half. 2-0. And just like last night, it's West Ham with everything to do. Is Referee going to call time on it? There we go. Oh, bit of dramatic time in there, but nothing there. Look at that. 8 shots to 0. 0 XG. You need to win this game, or maybe at least draw. And you have 0 XG at half time. If I'm Darren Moyes, I want heads in that changing room. And if you look at the performance, it is... I'm fine, I've got some subs on. Look at that. Domination by Atalanta. You've got 4 West Ham players that are in the 4s. And the rest of them are in the 5s. This is crazy. Probably the worst team performance we've seen this year. And hopefully that quick team talk has made them wake up. Tanaka. Darun again. West Ham just inviting Atalanta to come at them. Jared Bowen now. Back to Mavropanos. What the hell? There's no sense of urgency when it's played like a friendly. You know what I mean? Kudus. Paqueta. Here's Michael Antonio. Antonio! Well, it's the first shot for West Ham. It's come 5 minutes into the second half. And it was very nearly the first goal for them. Took a little flick there off Kanashi's left glove. And then goes short to Kudus. Bowen. Let's see what Mohamed can do here. He'll win another one. We're going to have any substitutes? No, we're not. Here's the save again from Marko Karneski, 23-year-old. It's a great save. He just wants a clean sheet, to be fair. He'd love one to end the year on a high note. Bowen. Cleared by Ruggieri. This is Alvarez. Takes his time, gets a turn on. This is Kudus now, and Jim City steps up. Really improved since last week. De Ketelaere. He's got Edison. Now Ruggieri. No foul there by Souček. West Ham get the advantage. Soufal. He's got a beat. Scalvini here. Yazdon. In it goes. But it's too close to the keeper. That's better from West Ham. It was all courtesy of one man. It was hoping to have a better second half than he did his first. Edison. De Ketelaere. Koopmeiners. Oh, Mavropanos. Wonderful interception. That could have been Kearns had it got through. And speaking of getting through, here comes Antonio. 2-on-1. Mohamed Kudus. Brilliant. And just what West Ham need. We've got a game in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Game on. 16 metres away. Swept perfectly into the top corner. This is going to get exciting now. Here's Edison. Koopmeiners. Again, West Ham's backing off and backing off. They do not need this at all. They are behind. And if results elsewhere go not the way that they plan, they will find themselves in that bottom three come the end of the season. Ruggieri. De Ketelaere. Space for Darun to perhaps create a chance here. He could have lined one up himself. He'll pit for Koopmeiners, De Ketelaere, and Alvarez has to be the enforcer there for West Ham. Here's Antonio. Kudus down the middle. Here we go. Mohamed Kudus. 1-on-1. Kudus. West Ham's very own Superman has possibly saved them from the drop. They need one more to secure it, obviously. But that is a huge, huge goal. 2 in next to no time. Absolutely astonishing. What a turnaround this has been for West Ham. And they could be able to go on and win it. Skamaka. Koopmeiners. Here's Zappacosta. In it goes. De Ketelaere. He can't win the aerial duel. Kudus will get it further away from West Ham's goal. But Darun will push that all the way back. Zappacosta. Take 2. Skamaka. It's still not clear. And finally Mavropanos has to hook it away. What a chance that was. I think it was Koopmeiners with a volley. Great save by Areola. And on comes their secret weapon. Ademola Lookman. And off goes West Ham's striker Mikel Antonio for Danny Ings. Who I remind you has not scored at all this year. Okay. Here's Paqueta. Kudus making a run through the middle. Can he maybe grab a hat-trick perhaps? Is it Danny Ings? It's opening a lot more for West Ham. Jared Bowen. Into Danny Ings! He's done it! You must be thinking I'm script writing at this point. This is unbelievable. What a comeback from the Hammers. And right now, they will play Ultimate League football next season. Just astonishing. Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal. 3 goals in the space of 13 minutes have turned it all on its head. I never expected this game. And now they could get more here. Atalanta are absolutely crumbling to the dismay of the other teams that are going to need them, especially Everton. In fact, I'm pretty sure Everton will go down regardless should Atalanta lose. Ruggieri. Lutman. Scamacca! Oh my word, this game is crazy. And now it's again all up in the air. What a move. What a story. Come back to haunt his old club in the cruelest of ways. This is incredible. West Ham led for just 5 minutes, and that is Evertonians all around Merseyside being in full delight. Sheer ecstasy even. Souček. Kudus. And it goes by Souček. Danny Ings wins it. It's not powerful enough to beat Karneski a second time, however. 10 minutes remain. Is there one final twist in this epic tale? Zappacosta. Scamacca. Back to David Zappacosta. Kumanas are going to lay it off. Mavropanos defending desperately. And they'll win it for West Ham. Now on the counter, Danny Ings. He's got Paqueta now on the left-hand side. This is Kudus now. Holding off for Danny Ings again. Back to Kudus. Here's Bowen. Paqueta. Back inside the inside channel for Bowen. He'll look to swing one. He might not get the opportunity to. He'll get past Scalvini. Jim City now. This is Emerson. Lays off for Kurtzuma. Here's Souček. He can't get the shot off. And now, here come Atalanta. 3-on-3. Make that 4-on-3. Kumanas. Sufel's got to defend 1, 2. Ruggieri now. Kumanas. Giroud! Oh no! Oh no! The Atalanta captain may have just won them their final Ultimate League game for now, to the dismay of hammers all over the globe. Oh, no. And it's an assist as well. It's 2 for him. It's 2 assists as well for Scamacca. Oh my word, you cannot write this. West Ham had it. And in the end, they were the one to collapse. In the 89th minute. They've only got 3 minutes to save themselves. They've got to do it all over again. They might not have any chance to. It's Alamola Lookman. Picked up by Alvarez. One more final chance. Souček. Ings. He's got to put the right pass here. He's found Bowen. Bowen to Souček. Souček. Ings. No! That could cost them the season. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. This is the best Ultimate League match I've seen this season. Drama everywhere you look. Oh my word. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How has Danny Ings skied that one? Unbelievable. There's a score that means everything. Atalanta go out on a high. They won't care about West Ham. Everton are going to be jumping with joy. For just 5 minutes, they were relegated. And now they could still survive. However, everything can still be undone with Mönchengladbach's survival should they win tomorrow night. But that is up against a playoff-chasing Athletic Bilbao team. Yeah, I couldn't have written it anymore. I am a scriptwriter. Like, generally, this was Shakespeare-like. Look at that. Unbelievable. I mean, Atalanta mainly lost the ball out in their own box. They definitely deserved it on the XG. 4 goals to 1. Darun man the match. We'll give that to him now. There we go. This is crazy. I mean, the villain of this story is definitely that guy, Gianluca Scamacca. Oh, it wasn't him actually. It was it Kumanis? Oh, it might have been Lutman. Yeah, it definitely feels like Animal Lutman. I'll have to look through the highlights back and see if it had, well, if it was his assist or not. But either way, look, I'm just shocked at what we've just witnessed. What a first match in Bergamo, alright? And potentially only one. Good night, everybody, from Bergamo, Italy.